Hi guys, I just finished doing some meditation in my friend Jason's crystal grid, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what soup you're swimming in and why it's hard to change based on what you're used to. So, energetically, the soup that we're swimming in is part of our collective conscious. It's the kind way that we've been programmed and are accustomed to relating to each other. It's the way that we're accustomed to relating to the world within ourselves, and the world of spirit. So when we are trying to create change, most people focus on the thing that they're trying to change. So maybe it's a negative emotion, maybe it's a way that someone is relating to you, usually a feeling, something like that. And what happens is that we end up struggling with it karmically. Our attention goes straight into that thing that we're resisting or wanting to change, or that thing that's bugging us. So most of our awareness and attention goes right into it. However, as Einstein said, you can't solve a problem with the same consciousness that created it. There is too much of a vibrational match to create change. So, in order to create change with a relationship dynamic or something internal, an emotion, an experience, we have to change our vibration. Not trying to figure it out, not struggling with it, not analyzing it. That does not work. That does not work in creating a vibrational change. We have to create a vibrational change in order to alchemize the lower vibrational frequency. So in order to create that vibrational change, you're going to have to look with your awareness and your consciousness for an experience or a feeling that's beyond what you're used to. So that might mean a greater capacity to experience light frequency. It might be a greater capacity to experience love or peace or grace or presence. Whatever it is, we need to cultivate something much broader than what you're used to experiencing. And I can assure you that the more you do this and the more you train your awareness to look for something outside of your norm or what you're used to experiencing, I promise you, you will experience so much more alchemy in your life on a daily basis, all day long. It depends on how much willpower you have to find a vibration that is outside of your norm. Greater capacity for love, greater capacity for peace, compassion, joy, whatever it is. We don't get caught in the struggle with that thing that we are trying to fix. When your attention goes into it, you create more of it. You need to create a vibrational shift that's higher and greater than what you're used to in order to alchemize the lower frequency consciousness. Your awareness, your connection to that higher vibrational frequency has to be very, very strong in order to touch and make contact with the lower vibrational frequency and to alchemize it. As soon as it starts to deplete when you're making contact with the lower vibrational frequency, pull out and go back toward that light or that greater sense of grace, love, peace, whatever it is that you're cultivating. Remember, don't get lost in the lower vibrational frequency. You will get stuck there as long as you're attached to it or struggling with it. Hold that higher vibrational frequency. If you start to feel it getting compromised as you approach the lower vibrational frequency, you need to go back, pull back, put on your light worker's backpack or your, I call it the light worker's backpack. It's sort of like, okay, we're going to pack ourselves with as much higher vibrational frequency, as much light, as much love as possible, and then we can go into the darkness to alchemize it. So I hope that was helpful. I can assure you that there is something so much greater than the soup that you're used to. In the angelic realm, when you're in contact with spirit, with source, it is incredibly powerful, and we need to train our awareness to always look for that.